Family Festival is MDSC's largest annual fundraiser. The contributions that you make are translated into a real significant impact in the lives of people with Down syndrome. Before we begin talking about the walk, you guys are hungry. If you need a little fuel to get you going, we want to let you know those food trucks are open. We've got 3 food trucks over there, so feel free to grab something to eat before we get going or grab it for your walk. It's all included with your participation here today. Your participation is a major reason that MDSC is able to fulfill its mission and run critical programs. Just want to tell you about some of those programs quickly. The Parents First Call program for new and expected parents. Programs for teenagers and adults such as Advocates in Motion and the Self-Advocate Advisory Council. Great enthusiasm, I love that. 2 annual conferences of the highest quality, one specifically for educators, one for families and parents and professionals. Programs for healthcare professionals, including Operation House. And finally, an array of programs for subgroups within the MDSC family, including grandparents, fathers, families with children who have dual diagnosis of Down syndrome and autism, just to name a few of their programs. Your support also means MDSC is able to continue strengthening its profile and influence in the public policy realm on both the state and national levels. Now, as you guys get geared up for the main event, and I know you guys are getting geared up, the 3-mile walk around this magnificent lake, I just want to give you guys a rundown of everything available to you out here today.
How are you?
First, be sure to check in at the registration tent over there. You want to get these awesome t-shirts. I love the color purple here today. We've got a great model up here. Beautiful colors, everybody looks fabulous. If you're new to MDSC, be sure to learn about the initiatives that I was just talking about. New parents can drop by the First Call tent, grandparents tent as well, to meet MDSC Family Support Director Sarah Cullen and grandparents Group Coordinator Regina Cando. They have a wealth of information and they will make you feel very welcome. Jeff Roback of our Downs affiliate and our other affiliate, the Down Syndrome Autism Connection, are in another tent to talk about their program as well. Once again this year, our self-advocates have their own tent too. They would be happy to tell you about our AIM program, the Self-Advocate Advisory Council, and all the activities they have planned for the coming year. And be sure to visit the legislative advocacy table to find out what's happening on the state and national level to support people with Down syndrome. All right, for kids, we've got so much to do. I don't know if you guys have checked out have you checked out yet? The fire truck is out here. Also, many different things to do. Jam on some musical instruments with Master Vic and his guitar. We've got face painting, balloons, magicians, arts and crafts. So feel free to go enjoy all of those things as well. And also you'll find the Boston Ballet tent, one of my personal favorites. You know that they do the adaptive dancing program, and you can sample what some of those adaptive dancing programs are like over at their tent. Right down the road from the ballet tent, you'll find our friends from Mass General. They have a safety truck as well as the Children's Hospital Down Syndrome Program table. And many of our awesome Buddy Walk sponsors are also here today, so please go by their tents as well and please show them your thanks. We just want to take a minute to recognize some of our top sponsors. As you can see right there, we've got Verizon, we've got Whole Foods, Nestle Pure Life is a starting line sponsor. Also, the Patrick McLaughlin Memorial Fund is one of our starting line sponsors. Our walk route sponsor is ITG Canada. I should have said that Verizon is our presenting sponsor. This year's festival sponsor is Fox25 News. And our t-shirt sponsor is EchoStar Technologies. And the finish line sponsors this year, Contact Telecom, the T Logistics Group, the Vanderwilden family, Whole Foods, Frito-Lay, and Google. You can see these leading sponsors as well as many of our other sponsors with banners here around the stage. Please show them your support and your thanks. Every one of these companies that has chosen to support MDSC plays a vital role in the success of this event today. If you see their representative, please show them your appreciation. I also want to point out we are not calling this a family picnic anymore, but as I mentioned, a lot of food still to be had. You can't miss that picnic area tent right there, right next to the Boston Ballet tent, right by the lake. If you pre-purchased 1 or more lunch tickets when you registered online, you can pick up bag lunch anytime between now and 3. For those of you who chose not to pre-purchase your lunch, we have a lot of options. We've got the Chicken on the Road food truck. We've got the Latin spoon and the pasta pot. as well as carts from our good friend Annie Lucy, who joined us for the first time last year. So eat now, eat when you come back from the walk. We will make sure that you are not hungry when you leave this event. All right, we want to get started. I was mentioning the Boston Ballet's adaptive dance program. Last year, the program had its Buddy Walk debut. The performance was a resounding success. Love that applause. This year's performance is from the Level 5 class. We're going to see what happens when remarkable individuals with Down syndrome team up with the world-renowned Boston Ballet. So I want to right now, please welcome the students of the adaptive dance program from the Boston Ballet to the stage. Appreciate that. Show them your